How am I going to release a game if I'm just going to be called a sexist pig because I've designed a female to wear nothing but napkins over her tits?
What about her vagina then? We didn't account that, did we?
Oh, great.
Shit!
We're really holding back progress, guys.
Oh no. Are you sure women just weren't quote-unquote meant to take over the world? I mean...
Hey, we turned him into a guy from Kirby, and I mean Game Boy Kirby. There should be like a Nintendo All-Stars RPG.
A gay Nintendo All-Stars?
No, I said a Nintendo All-Star. Oh, God! I don't want to imagine what a gay Nintendo All-Stars would be like.
Ganondorf would obviously lead the charge.
And then it would have that really, like, candid Samus.
The Zero suit with the fucking high heels on it.
Fudanari Samus.
Oh, God. That's not gay, that's just bad taste.
Bible Black Adventures.
Bible Black Cross Kirby. Either that or... Yeah, that's about good.
Fire Emblem would be better with that.
Yeah,
Mark, this is a strange book you are reading. Marth, why am I taking off my clothes in front of you?
Marth, why do you bear a strange Scottish accent?
Roy, you have rice on your face.
Okay, so we got the advanced move for Splash Bros now. Or, no, wait, yeah, was it Splash? Yes, it was.
I thought it was Splash Woman.
No, that was too easy. Alright, let's check this. I actually know this one off by heart. I messed up the timing.
You know this.
It's off by heart, I swear. Yeah, I memorized it.
What kind of dork remembers Mario combos by heart? I guess the same kind of dork who remembers fighting game combos.
Yeah, what a loser.
I know, why did I bring up that I know Spiral's most broken MVC2 combos?
She has combos, let alone a character slot in that game, are you sure? I thought the only characters were Magneto and, like, Silver Samurai.
I thought the characters were Bone Claws, Wolverine, and Marrow.
The only two top tiers, obviously.
Did you ever see, like, that time on Trinity Mugen where I said I was gonna pick a team of Marrow just to see her win pose? And then I was like, oh... Yeah, this is the only time in the history of video games that someone said they were gonna pick a team of Marrow.
Or pick Marrow in Shadow. Like, why? It's just no.
You know, the people that complain about Marvel vs. Capcom 3 having obscure characters, which it does not, in any sense of the word, have obviously never seen Marrow in MVC2.
Well, there are a few characters that I really like in it, like Hagar was a nice choice.
Like, my problem with the people disagreeing with it is, like, they say they're obscure, but they're not.
Rocket Raccoon.
He's not obscure.
I know he's not obscure, but I mean, by going by the standards of Marvel, I mean...
Like, people think MODOK is obscure, and like, are you shitting me?
I could be, but I won't shit your bed.
Good.
Yeah, oh! 3.
So the stat boost is completely roulette based, right?
No, you get set stat increases, and then you can choose which one you want to boost more.
I thought it was like, kind of like the whole roulette at the end of Mario World stages.
Oh, God. Mario World 2?
That would be kind of terrible.
It would, if your only stat increases were based on that.
Imagine if Pokemon was like that.
Well, thanks for grinding all those EVs. Not like it's gonna help. +1 speed.
Actually, in a way, it kind of does because of individual values, but it's like, it's not every single, like, stat gain.
Oh, God, just stop.
It's just
stop. I don't care.
I'm sorry to explain the horrible mechanics of Pokemon.
I don't know. Are they really that bad?
It's really stupid that I have to like keep restarting and stuff to like get natures and IVs that I want, but at the same time I can see why they do it.
To fucking put more hours into the game?
Yes.
Extend the game's playtime in the worst way possible.
Oh, and with natures, it's so like you can customize your Pokemon's like combat abilities.
I suppose that is a part of it, but I mean like, damn.
But with independent values, I don't see much of an excuse, other than, okay, you're gonna spend 19 hours catching the same Pokemon or breeding it.
Pokemon!
Gotta spend all your time!
Gotta waste your time.
I can't wait until X and Y comes out and I, once again, have no schedule.
I can't wait.
It's like, but we're gonna be doing this, and then while you're like trying to get the advanced move, I'm trying to get a Pokemon that doesn't have 3 IV in its speed stat.
Yeah. No, I can't wait until people freak out when the 2DS actually sells. They're not gonna believe it.
Oh god, the 2DS, it's so meaningless. Why does it exist? Why didn't they make 4DS?
Yeah, like, what are you gonna complain? Why would you complain about it? It's just a fucking marketing alternative.
Only problem I have with it is the design.
Yeah, but even then, it's like it doesn't even correlate with me. I see why people wouldn't like the design, but at the same time, I see why they did it, because it is marketed towards the younger audience, right?
I don't know. I think I can trust a kid with a clamshell.
See, they were getting a lot of complaints about the hinges breaking, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the hinges break than the screen. Like, you know, kids, they don't take care of the screen at all.
Yeah, but they don't take care of the hinges either, and there's a good chance that a screen protector can be bought, but what about a hinge protector?
Actually, I don't really like screen protectors that much.
I do, because in a game where it's very touch-intensive, you don't want to scratch it.
It's just, from my experience with screen protectors, like, maybe I'm not very good at installing them, but it's like, they get grimy kind of quickly. So I'd rather just clean the screen after every playthrough.
I kind of just wipe them every, like, week or so.
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather just have the screen as it is, and then just clean it after I'm touching.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, the screen protector prevents any scratches, and I'm very finicky about that.
No matter how hard you scrub, your DS will never be clean, Justin.
Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, you get the idea. But like, screen protectors are meant for kids and stuff like that.
Oh wow, this guy actually has a somewhat impressive attack.
Somewhat. I'm gonna put emphasis on that. And then you realize how easy it is to just get him stuck. Watch. Oops.
So are there gonna be any enemies that don't have an attack you can easily dodge?
Depends. If you know the game well, you can easily dodge pretty much anything.
I'm hoping that the final boss is going to be like D2, where he attacks you entirely through unavoidable cutscenes.
What?
I am serious. It's
I know,
like
I'm not.
Cutscene and you take like 80 damage.
Why? Why is that even a thing?
And then it gets even better because his other ability is to take away your senses when he's feeling threatened.
I don't understand anymore. Oh, shit. Whatever.
He takes your hearing, and then your sight, and then your ability to even control.
That's just...
But don't worry, like, once he takes away your control, a scripted event happens.
Oh, okay, I see.
They're not gonna, like, you're gonna lose 300 HP just because.
Here! You'll never survive, but here.
It's enough that we're making you watch cutscenes of your doom.
There! Boss done. Ugh. Ugh. There we are.
So when do you get to fight, trying to think of like the most random RPG boss.
The Green Dragon!
When do you get to fight Axe Knight?
I was hoping I was gonna fight the Green Dragon after just walking randomly in a cave, minding my own business. And then just die.
Unannounced boss fight. Have fun.
Yeah, that's just so stupid. That's why I like the SNES port better, because you can see him there, so it's not like you'll run into him. You have to interact with them too. So it's like
the whole Dragon Warrior was just full of unfair things.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, there's a town over there. Oh my god, this whole place is filled with dragons.
Wasn't it werewolves or something?
werewolves, dragons, and then like the boss there was this knight that puts you to sleep.
He was under a tree too, like this is one random tree, and you gotta go like, I think it was like finding a piece of armor or something, was it that you found?
Yeah, you had to find Edric's armor there.
And he was under the tree.
I remember that.
I can't believe I remember that.
It's like, it's such a dumb game to remember. Next thing you know, we're gonna start making Castlevania 2 trivia. Remember how you call the ferryman?
Don't look into the Death Star.
Live here with me.
Oh, I can't dodge these things unless I jump on them once. I see. Because they're like Rexes. In fact, they are Rexes.
Harder enemies.
Pardon?
Harder enemies.
Mario enemies, hell. This is a Mario World enemy.
I hope they turn green and become Dig Dug enemies.
Well, that would lead to inflation, and you know what that goes with.
There should be a Dig Dug RPG reboot.
That would be an interesting... Well, he looked manly as hell in Namco Cross Capcom, I can give it that much. Seriously, that was like the most off-putting Dig Dug ever. Like, you see him in the games, he's like this little humble little guy in a suit, and then he's like this guy with freaking huge pecs.
This is the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon version of Dig Dug?
Yeah, where everybody's got like a pectoral muscle, at least as weird as that sounds. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit there. Alright, time to take fat Chinese Mario all the way down. I'm just kidding.
Big Trouble Little Mario. I think the best thing about Namco x Capcom is, of all Resident Evil characters, they picked the ones from Dead Aim.
I hear the game's pretty bad, though.
It is.
Like,
and Project X Zone, equally terrible.
Didn't they, like, fuck up the dialogue, of all things?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thing you'd think they wouldn't mess up, given that they own the intellectual property to every character that was used, and they fucked up the dialogue, of all things?
At least they didn't screw up the dialogue like they did with Fawful.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, but at least Fawful's in character. Given that he started here. It's not like
I don't know, when you start talking about Mustard of Your Doom, you're pretty much confirmed to be a birth accident.
Yeah, well, it's better than just being a photographer that takes pictures of freaking naked women. Frank West. What happened?
I just take pictures of people being dead.
Well, yeah, that gets you like the, either the drama one or the horror one, right?
Horror.
Yeah.
I just set people up to get killed and then take pictures of them being dead.
Like, I wish that was, like, I think they really fucked up with the characters from what I can hear. I mean, like, it's not even the game system that was bad. I hear it was just, like, the characterization was terrible.
I heard everything was bad.
I don't know, I don't think the system is terrible from what it looks like. Because I played a game that has a system identical to it, and it's not that bad. It's not quite a strategy RPG, though. I mean...
They should just do Capcom Tactics Ogre.
You're probably wondering what Stash does, aren't you? I mean, just...
What does it do?
Now, you're not going to believe this, but it actually gives you discounts on prices, and it's also the chance of a lucky hit. It's your luck stat, basically. And
so you have a stash of Lucky Charms?
That wasn't funny. But yeah, it basically reduces shop prices, and the higher your stash level, the higher chance you'll have of getting a lucky hit on an enemy. Which is why Rio didn't do very good, because he didn't have a mustache.
I need to be as baby-faced as possible.
Alrighty.
That would be funny if all this Shenmue talk and he just suddenly makes a special appearance.
Why, though? To say
Excuse
lucky
me,
hit
would you like to learn how to battle?
But first, you have to find a sailor.
But first, you have to learn how to do QuickTime events.
And walk around your house for an hour.
Excuse me, would you like to buy this pointless thing from a vending machine?
Wasn't Shenmue, like, kinda just like that?
Yeah.
I think...
Like, the thing about Shenmue is most of the fun just comes from doing really pointless things.
Why? Why?
It's just so funny and stupid.
It must be. It must be.
I still don't get why everyone thinks it's like the best Dreamcast game ever.
Yeah, that does sound like an exaggeration. A very heavy one at that.
It's kind of hard to say what is the best Dreamcast game to me
Sonic
because
Shuffle.
the Dreamcast.
The Eggman
no,
vending machine.
Get away from me, you stupid Chow!
The Eggman vending machine.
But it's like, the Dreamcast was kind of a good system, so it's kind of hard to tell. It didn't live very long, but still.
I mean, I don't know if it was... I think it was just lack of support. I mean...
Yeah. And Sega's own terrible business practices. Yay, platforming in an RPG. So this is how you one-hit kill the final boss of Mega Man 3?
Yeah, top spin.
And this is why Mega Man 3 did not have a difficult mode?
So to speak of, they just ROM hacked the levels. Alright, up we go. And now we're at the second boss of the game. Or maybe the first technical actual boss of the game. If I had to be real.
The save point.
Couldn't hand me any more mushrooms, game. I haven't even changed gear yet. I haven't even bought another piece of armor. I don't think you can, though, really. I think the town's coming up soon, though.
Unfortunately, it's going to be nighttime, so you have to bounce off of zombies for an hour.
Just kill a bunch of townsfolk and come back. Oh, here's blah blah blah. Whatever.
I thought for a moment that face was the boss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the face is the boss, isn't it? Not that guy you're talking to. He seems nice. The boss is actually going to be Gigas.
Oh my god!
Oh Jesus, it's Bowser's retarded cousin.
Oh.
It's going to be Reswob.
Oh!
What an ass. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Oh wait, I can fly.
He's got a beard! He's got a goatee!
A fire one.
Actually does less damage, why did I do that?
Oh, what a classy little dragon. Okay, that one's kind of difficult to dodge because of its velocity.
Good thing is, you can lower his height by hitting him in the head. Watch the way his head is, you can dodge the attack. If he's like pointing it upward, you know it's gonna go for Mario. And now this is where you can get a little bit of a piss off. You'll see what he's gonna do with that stone later. Unless you already figured it out.
He's gonna pee on it.
Ah.
Oh, he has a platform. That's cheating! Wow, this fight is actually a challenge.
What? Pardon?
Well, relatively speaking.
You're about to see why it's not.
I'm saying relatively speaking.
The power of Rose
Fatality.
moves, everybody. That's all you need. Here we go.
Wait, is that experience counter going into a pillbox?
I'm not even sure anymore. To be honest.
Oh hey, it's Paula. But green. That's a guy? Oh, I get it. He's a flamboyant character.
Obviously.
Thank heavens you have arrived.
Oh, shut up, dude.
I want to punch him again. There's all these dangerous, creepy faces that you guys are still standing on. Do you want to, like, get rid of them?
What's are rocks?
Oh, I thought they were, like, evil faces. And stop doing that!
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the lift, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'll take this stone. Actually, that stone fell into their roof. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Ah.
And
What
magic.
happens? That would be funny if instead of a hammer, a Mox's crystal ball just breaks out from it. And then all of a sudden you have to play the game Samurai Showdown full game. Featuring Wushak.
Power. And press the A button to whack stuff. Blah 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 blah. All
Please
right.
tell me the hammer's a weapon.
I love this game. Oh wait.
Can you do that to NPCs?
No, but that is pretty funny, I have to admit. I like that a lot.
Like Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode?
Oh god. Oh.
Where? I am not the enemy, Shao Kahn is!
Boom! Punches him out. We're gonna go for an extra half an hour because this game is so fun. Alright.
Where is it?
There!
It's no longer a stalling place.
Yeah, there we are. No longer our halting point, thank you.
Oh, halting point.
There's a nut.
Only thing I can remember is the ketchup of your doom. Mustard of your
actually.
doom. And I have fury because he says that at every single opportunity he gets.
Well, if you hate him that much, it's a good. You'll be glad to note that you actually like murder him in number 3, the 3rd game.
I'm not sure if I hate him yet.
I'm just gonna pause again. We're gonna do a quick intermission to check everything's running properly. We're back and everything is in working order. Everything. All of the things.
Okay.
There we are. Just to be sure. I do like that little pen thing. That's pretty clever.
I just like Luigi's reaction to it.
Oh, well, that's Luigi's reaction to everything.
Oh god, I'm once again portrayed in a terrible light in this game.
I don't know, I think he's pretty alright in this game. Hey! Sure. Ready for another minigame?
Yeah, I can see Mario's JPEG outline.
Collect batteries, make sure your light doesn't go out. And
Otherwise, you'll have to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
No, yeah, Luigi will at least. Because it'll be very dark for him.
Luigi's just all, screw this, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 6.
Oh, I don't know. Is that game really that bad, or have you played it yet?
I've played it. It's like not horrible. It's just like not particularly great. They should have just focused on one thing.
Yeah, I keep hearing that, like, some people think that the focus should have been on one kind of gameplay style. Like, I know, like, they tried to cover a lot of bases, and people were like, certain people, not people that were going, oh, it sucks. If people were like, if they focused on one thing, it probably would have been a much more focused and better product.
The whole thing should have just been Jake and Sherry.
Is that actually a good portion of the game, really?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Everyone likes the Leon portion because Leon, I guess, and
Ada! Anyways.
Ada, wait! Anyway, but it's like, I like the Jake portion the most. I guess part of it's biased too because it's the closest thing we can get to playing as Wesker and William Birkin. I mean, Birkin, god darn, that stupid Mugen conversion makes me think his name's Birkin now.
If you say no to those guys, they'll actually tell you to be polite. You cannot skip the hammers. Unfortunately.
So they just do what Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver does with that Sea Gear thing.
No, they just go, that's not polite, and then you get sent back to the prompt again.
This game's stupid.
I actually like this game a lot. This game came out when this kind of shit wasn't common. So, I mean...
Are they instructing you on how to murder them?
Yeah.
Please fulfill their death wish. That'll leave a mark. A very attractive mark.
Alright.
Only in the Mushroom Kingdom will people let you hit them to learn things.
Only in the Mushroom Kingdom, everybody.
If only California was like that.
Alright. Here we go.
Then San Francisco would be a less violent place somehow.
Yeah, I suppose. Syrup, mushroom, more money. And to think, I haven't even gotten a new piece of freaking armor or gear yet. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's just because
Does armor matter in a game where you can dodge everything so easily?
It does when the attacks get a little bit more difficult.
Your next boss is Ignis.
He just infinite you, it wouldn't even matter.
For you!
Alright, here we go.
Your next boss is Magaki.
God damn it, Mario!
You dropped the ball again, Mario.
Some awkward ass hammers too, by the way. I'd just like to let you know that it's awkward to do defense with a hammer in this game. And then again, I suppose it's like that in real life too if the hammer's the size of you. It's almost as practical as the Buster Sword.
Triple H is gonna teach you how to use the hammers better next. Okay, this is how you bury talent you don't like.
Oh fuck, I was laughing and it fucked up the timing. There we go. I don't understand, like, does it get more powerful if you let the hammer shake longer? I never noticed. I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Fine.
The only RPGs I play are Pokemon and Digimon and Neopets.
Dragon Quest?
And Fur Affinity. No, I'm being satirical.
Oh. And
but
Dragon
if I was
Quest?
if I was like serious, it would be like Pokemon, Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, Parasite Eve, and Breath of Fire.
I think these ones are very nice alternatives. Simpler, but fun.
I just want Breath of Fire 6 to not be on an iPhone.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you did it. Oh,
so-
oh my god!
What the heck is that?
Oh my god!
Nintendo, you're not doing the social justice warriors any favor.
Yeah, like that looks like a humanoid thing. With a really long neck.
That looks like Daffy Duck.
It does too. But like,
Rabbit season.
it does look like a caricature of somebody with a long neck. Oh, yes. Now the number to roll is 5 in the newer games, but back here, oh man, when you get a 3, you're the happiest man. Oh my god. Here he comes.
Again with that guy from Famicom Detective.
Yeah, he seems to be everywhere now, doesn't he? His name is Swarm. This thing's
Please
got a
tell me
syntax.
the next boss is going to be Komata.
But yeah, this game doesn't really require a lot of video editing. That's just what's nice. Everything goes by really quickly.